just go crazy with the staples and you're gonna hit one every single time. Like you get the snips underneath far enough.
Perfect.
I think they're gonna love it in here. They got lots more room. There's warm in here. And they got light.
Yep.
Well, there it is. This is going to be our permanent
Brooder. We can take it apart easily.
Yep, we put literally, it's just a set of hinges on the little door. And then one screw each, one on top, one on the bottom.
That way
and we can collapse
stack it when we're done, yeah.
Yep. And it's going to be ready for the next
year. Perfect. Look at all the room you got. Well, it's kind of a special day today. It's my birthday, but it's also the day that we're getting more bees. They said the bees did great on the trip in. They were picked up this morning from freight. And it's about noon 30. I'm gonna grab the bees, and then this evening Ollie and I will get them in their new home. They look really good. We got a patty of food. And we need to get them home and get them warmed up.
Hey guys, well, I just got back from work, and Tacia in the meantime today was able to pick up our bees. They are waiting for us. We have a way better setup this time. We've done a lot of YouTube study, basically watching other people channels and what to do, what not to do, and hopefully this time we're going to do a way better job. Anyway, I'm just going to show you real quick what we have been doing so far. And here it is. Here's our brand new beehive. And the very first thing we are doing different, which we completely screwed up last season, this here is called an entrance reducer. And you can see a notch right here. And then there's a tiny little notch over here on this side. And in the beginning, when you first get the bees, we were told, set it up like this. So there's a small little entrance. I'm guessing it's gonna let a lot less cold air into it. And also the bees are not coming out at this point because there's nothing blooming. It's way too cold, so they want to stay inside, stay warm. And then later, when it does get warm and the plants are blooming and they want to come out of the hive, then we can switch this around. So basically, just pull the stick out, rotate it, stick it back in. So you close off the small entrance, but you open up a bigger entrance. So if there's more activity, more traffic in the beehive, they have a chance to get in and out a lot quicker, a lot easier, and a lot more of them. And also it keeps mice and other intruders out. And let's take a look at the box inside. So the last time we were struggling with all the frames and everything. We're gonna do this a little bit different this time. We were told to put foam on each side of the beehive. And you can tell we put a little bit of transparent tape on it so the bees are not able to get to the foam and create a huge mess in there, or possibly even get sick. And so there's insulation in there. As long as it stays cold, we keep the frames down to probably 6.
We are going to use the frames that still have honey in it from last year to help feed the bees this year. So we're going to add it's called a patty, I think, to the hive, but they're also going to have a lot of natural sugar from last year. There are some dead bees in here. I don't know if you can see. I think when Ollie and I went on our trip, we starved them. So, but they'll clean it all up. So I'm told they'll clean it all up and they'll have lots of nice, good food in here to eat on. This one has a lot of honey over here. You can see where it's been dripping all winter, and that'll be a lot of good food for them. And everything else they'll just clean up. We've got some empty frames. I'll put those towards the outside. We've got some with just honeycomb. Well, actually not honeycomb, but just the comb. They'll repair all of this stuff, I was told. This one is full of honey. It's really heavy.
Should we eat it real quick or? I love honey.
This one has comb. This side's empty, so I'll put it this way. And then we'll put this one. They'd have to do, these are queen cells, I believe. I guess bees will clean up mold or anything like that. They'll clean up the whole hive.
So let's go ahead and check out our base and make sure the base where the beehive's going to sit on is going to be in good shape, because we do want to have the beehive at the same place. Okay, here we go. We haven't even really looked at it. So it's still the same. Everything looks level. Anyways, this is our base, so it's going to work out just fine. So this would be ready to go. So this is the time of year when everything comes together. It goes from 0 to 180. Literally, we're working on our addition. The bees were coming in. The chicks hatched. There's our bees. My goodness, this box is full, huh?
Yeah.
So that is what it looks like, and up top here is the can.
Sugar can with water, and then this is the queen bee right here.
Okay, so we need to get the can out in order to get the bee,
yeah. And then once we
queen.
get the can out, then we cover it again. Try this one again, right? Try this again.
Yeah. I think it's working.
The heat from the hive is crazy.
There we go. Yeah, right?
Got the marshmallow in and the queen's in there, so we're gonna go ahead and put her in the hive.
Nice job, babe. Yep, get him out of there. Perfect. This is so weird. It's like a pile of bees.
like this a little bit?
Yep. I try to get him down, you know. Doing good though.
I have to say the best thing about this suit, it is dual purpose. I was able to take care of the bees and get the eggs.
That's why I couldn't find eggs in there. Oh my goodness. I was like, how come we have no eggs today? That's why I couldn't find them. Morning, we tried. We have eggs everywhere. No matter where you go, there's eggs. We collect our eggs from the chicken boxes, from the 2 different chicken coops, and then we walk around the yard. There's more eggs, so we have a whole bunch of hens somewhere outside making eggs. So I think we better make some noodles here pretty quick. Otherwise, we're gonna waste all these eggs. Okay, here comes the moment of truth again. Electric and me, we're not friends, so that's all we worked out. Okay, are you guys ready? 1, 2. It is working. It's working, I can't believe it. And then these ones, they're adjustable, so for right now I'm gonna leave them like this. Tacia made a really good find. So these lights here, you can switch them from hardwire into your electrical system via a switch on the wall, or if you don't have a switch available anywhere, you can just plug them into a receptacle and you can mount them literally anywhere. So that's what I love about these lights. But we were lucky that we have power available in this corner with a switch. However, you can still turn each light then off individually. So let's say I come in here, turn the switch on, which powers every light here. We can still turn one off if we only want to have one. So instead of having switches for each individual light, we can just manually turn them off. So that's really amazing. So I think she's going to be happy. She's in town right now getting some more paint for the wall, and then tomorrow we should be able to finish all the painting. Maybe she will do it tonight. We'll see. Okay, my way.
Should be a line, right?
I got the line right here, yeah. I mean, mine fits super good. Let me know when you're up.
I think I'm up.
You're up? Okay.
Ooh.
Did it suck it up?
Yeah.
Good. Plan worked. Well, we get this front side facing the mountains pretty much done. Got the windows trimmed out, we got our gable end trimmed out, and I think Tasha already put the second coat of the paint on the wall, so everything's coming along pretty good. I'm gonna call it day today, and tomorrow we're gonna focus on the wall going into our existing living room. We're getting very, very close now to start with the flooring. We're going to open the beehive now just to look for larvae and see how the sugar water is doing in here, because we want to make sure we feed our bees accordingly. Oh, look at this. So what do you think?
I mean, they still have some sugar water. Ooh, this one's empty.
Yeah, 2 of them are empty.
So we'll put more in here.
Okay.
can smoke them, honey. I'm not even sure which one to check. Do you want to take... Can you catch it or...
Okay.
Nope, there's little white eggs in there.
Good job, babe.
Everything's even.
Yep. The bees are happy.
And I think we can take this away too.
Yeah. I'm gonna just break the edge just a little. Otherwise it's gonna be super sharp and it's a lot easier to paint.
I think it looks better too.
I'm gonna go up to the top.
Getting closer.
Well guys, I'm gonna do something real quick here. It's Sunday morning, we're about to go to church and Tacia is in the shower at the moment. And yesterday, after finishing the gable ends on the inside, there was something we both cannot quite fall in love with, I'm gonna say it that way, and that is stain versus our off-white paint. So I think she really likes to have at least this part here matching the ceiling color and the wall color. However, we're going to keep the post and beam structure and the center beam stained. But I think what I'm gonna do is now, right behind me up here in this corner, I'm gonna just do a little bit while she's in there and then see what she says when she comes out of the shower. If she is gonna like it or not. I really hope she does, because I can't put stain over paint anymore, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be unless we take all these boards off again, which I don't think we wanna do. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Once it's on there, it's on there. I'm gonna leave these ones for sure in stain. So we're just gonna do step by step. So let's do a little bit and hope we're both happy. Decisions are sometimes pretty hard to make. Everybody has a different taste, everybody has different opinions, and everything is good. Okay, I'm going to show you something. This here is the left side. So look at it, think about it for a second. What do you think? And then here we go over to the right side. I'm gonna have to say, I'm definitely a fan of the right side. Yep. So over on the left, you can see like, I don't know what it is. We both didn't like it, right?
Yeah.
And you go over here.
And it's more calm.
Yep.
Love it. It's, I can't explain it.
I put a little bit of decoration up just to get a little bit more of an idea, because I really think one's,
Softens it, right?
yeah, it's not just like a box, white and brown. It's just like everything, you know.
Yeah. So now we're gonna silicone the cuts, right?
Yeah, caulking. Yeah, like we'll put some caulking in there. And we have to do more touch-up. This is the second coat already. All good? Well guys, I'm going to take a quick break from our project here, the Homestead, and enjoy a little bit of a hike up here at Hatcher's Pass. Thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye guys.